Hi everyone, welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends Sandman Build-A-Figure Wave Spider UK. So this is one of the two multiverse Spider-Man characters in this line, the other one being the newer style of the 2099 suit, which is going to be the next review, so stay tuned for that. Down here we have the rest of the wave. I have already reviewed Shocker and Ms. Marvel, and then if we look up at the top there we have a little bit of a bio. So let's go ahead and get this thing out of the box and take a closer look. And here's Spider UK out of the packaging. Now this figure is both really good and really bad. So let's start out with the really good, and that is the fact that it's Spider UK. This thing looks absolutely fantastic. I love these multiverse Spider-Man waves, and this thing just looks really, really good. All the webbing is painted on there really, really nicely. I love that Union Jack design on him right there. As you can tell, I'm from the UK, so you know, I do quite like that. But also, it's quite a simple design. It also looks very much like a regular Spider-Man costume. It actually kind of reminds me of a kind of Ben Reilly kind of suit, you know, where there's more blue. But what really puts this suit and this figure apart from most other Spider-Man costumes is that it's no longer on a slim, slender body. It's on the slightly bigger body, so it's the one that's in between the Bucky cap and the Hyperion. So it's the one that the newer classic style Captain America is on. Now, the biggest problem that you can ever have on a figure that is, you know, using a body like this that gets used a lot of times is when it's simple like this, so it doesn't come with other accessories, which I do not like about this figure. Obviously, you only get the fists, you don't get any wall crawling or web flipping hands, so that does kind of suck. But you know, then again, I do really like the look of this figure, so for me personally, I don't mind about that too much. One of the problems with that when you have a simple figure is it's relying on how good it looks. And paintwork on this is really good until you get in nice and close and you see that the white in some places is actually left behind a load of speckly bits, as if whatever's been used to apply this has come off and then like kind of sprayed the figure. It's kind of splattered. You got white all over the chest here. You move on to the back and you can see it pretty clearly. You got some there, some there, some there. It's all over the place and it looks really, really shoddy. I don't know how that could happen, but you know, there's some up here as well. It's all over the place. And it does kind of let the figure down. Just having white speckles all over the place doesn't look great. And another thing, it feels as though this mold has been used, like, I don't know, for 10 years or something, but it hasn't. This right here, this flash on the side, if you don't know what flash is, when plastic comes together in the molding process, the flash is the bit that seeps outside of the mold that then gets cut away before it's sent to you. You find it a lot in model kits and stuff. Well, that has not been filed down or anything at all. You can clearly see that. This foot down here, there's a really, really sharp one there on the back of the foot right there on that ankle. That's really, really sharp. Like, that actually hurt me when I grabbed it out the box. And then we have a bit on the edge of the jaw there as well, sticking out there as well. So quite a lot of flash on this figure. That's not exactly something that's great for quality control right there. You can see some, wow, that's a sharp one as well on the arm right there. So as you can see, when you have a simple design like this, it's a body that they're going to use over and over again. They've gone and given it a really, really good looking paint job and an awesome head sculpt, but then it's ruined by that flash and that white speckle. It's just really, really annoying. You know, Hasbro and their quality control, they need to get better than this. A company as big as Hasbro should have the best quality control. But anyway, as for the articulation, the head moves up and down and left and right, and you get a bit of pivot there as well. Shoulders come out to the side, they are quite stiff. And what I really like, actually I just noticed that, when I bring it out, it still matches up with that one kinda, so that's pretty sweet. Then you got the rotation the upper by the arm, double jointed elbows, the rotation and the hinge at the wrist. The abs, I really, really like this body mold for this. Crunches really, really well, which is awesome for Spider-Man. Unfortunately, you don't have web flipping hands and stuff, but still you can have some pretty good displays just with those ones. Rotation at the waist, the hips come out to the side, forward and back, rotation at the upper part of the thigh, double jointed knees, and the feet go up and down and have ankle pivot. And we actually have some, you know, kind of a better spidey feet for this. Instead of having like Captain America boots, you actually have some more pointy feet, which is a nice addition. You also have the rotation at the calf right there. And so just as a final size comparison, here is Shocker on that Bucky cap body mold. He is in the same wave as this Spider-Man. And then here is the Scarlet Spider as a bit of a size comparison there as well. So I think it's a fantastic looking figure, and I think it was an awesome choice, but some of the QC problems with it just kind of let it down. But again, just like a lot of figures, this could just be with mine. You could find an absolutely perfect one, or you could find one that doesn't have any flash, doesn't have any white speckling, but then all the black lines isn't perfect. But either way, do I recommend this figure? Definitely. I think it looks absolutely fantastic, and I think that any Spider-Verse fan is going to really love this figure. But that is it for this video, guys. So thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed it, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more pictures of anything else from my collection and get notified of when videos go live, check out my Instagram and Twitter. It's Homerino123, and the links are in the description below. If you want to pick this figure up, you can go ahead and get it at Big Bad Toy Store. There's a link in the description below for that as well. And for more Marvel Legends reviews, go ahead and subscribe. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.